Wait for it. Keep waiting.
Hello, we are
My
live.
friends.
Welcome to the I'm Bored Toys Saturday 3 p.m. Lego live stream.
Some toys sometimes.
Some toys sometimes.
One of my favorite brand choices you've ever made.
Yeah, I like that.
I do too.
There, I'm done with my hat. Pretty sweet.
Let's see.
It's one oh, I'll give it to you there. It's one tiny yellow circle, but three pieces of the yellow are slightly different than the other one.
Wow, we're really going Rothko, doing a minimalist thing.
Yeah. So hello. Can you hear us in the chat? Someone just say hi
Can you
if
hear
you are
us? Can you
so
see us? Can you see me? Can
inclined.
you see
But
Kevin? We have so many screens.
if not, that's fine too. Yeah. So Brenda, explain to us what we're gonna do today.
Listen to that trepidation, even in your voice, which
I need
should
more
be all
coffee
of
for
the
this.
info you need. So, if you aren't already following I'm Bored Toys on Instagram, you should get in on that action because that's where the magic is really
Yeah. If you want
happening.
all the hot content,
The hot, the hot goss. So Kevin put up a poll, what, yesterday, I guess,
I suppose so.
asking you guys what you wanted to see. So we've got one set, a camper van set, and it comes with one set of instructions, but you will notice that we are in two locations because safety first. So one of us has the set and one of us has the instructions. And Kevin asked the audience who should get what. And I would like to point out that when he asked, he said, who should get the instructions? And he put Kevin, parentheses, normal, and Brenda, parentheses, crazy. So I feel like you guys have really, you've come through because you made the correct choice, which is to give me the power of the instructions. And our goal today is to maybe make a camper van, but mostly to
Ugh.
take years off of Kevin's life. So I'm going to remote control Kevin while he hopefully
Yeah. I
builds.
mean, I have nothing else to do, so
It's going to be glorious.
nice.
Absolutely glorious. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I also think this is a great opportunity for us to implement the new color scheme that I have planned for Lego pieces,
Oh, you're gonna
which
give us your new and improved Lego color palette names?
I mean,
Wonderful.
listen, the improved is redundant in that particular sentence because anything would be an improvement on Lego's
Wow.
current color scheme.
Wow, going
Lego,
straight
I
for it.
love you. I love you, Lego. I have nothing but love for you. But like a good friend, I need to tell you when you've got spinach in your teeth. And
Way to
your
stir it
color
up.
names
All the
are
controversy.
proverbial spinach, and we're spilling the tea already.
Oh my
Also,
gosh.
this is Gloria. Gloria is my squish it corn,
You
and
know, so
she's been
I
guarding
I
the
can't
set.
see what you're showing. So what we've
Well, I
done,
know it's not for you. It's
we've
for
actually
the
we've set it up so that we've
yeah.
set
You
it
can't
up
see
so that
anything.
I can't even see her camera. So that I won't so she can show like there's Newton Cam's up and running now.
Newton
Um, Hi
Cam.
Newton.
Newton
So we put a
Cam.
post-it note over Brenda's little camera on my monitor so that she can show the instructions for steps if she wants to.
So I might
And
be
I won't be
calling
able to
on you
see.
guys in chat for good ways to describe pieces that have no earthly business being
Oh dear.
pieces.
Yeah.
And also means that I can do stuff like hold up this box
Yeah.
and say, this is what we're going to try to remote build. There's going to be lots of lessons in teamwork today. I feel like we're going to learn a lot about teamwork. But listen, Kevin, I want to show, is there a way for you to lift up the post-it for a second so that I can show what I did on the 6x6 tile today?
Yeah, I mean, I can also see you on Zoom, right? So I
Okay.
have a Zoom, but I have her window closed, so I'll just unpin my
So
video.
just look at how majestic
Oh,
my,
nice.
isn't that great?
Yeah, that's
This is
gorgeous.
my camper van. Also, my favorite part is that this joystick, this is the like old school antenna.
Looking good.
Right? I feel
Looking
like I
good.
knocked it out of the park.
I
I'm
would have
very
put it on
pleased.
I would have put it on a plate so that it like had a
So
little
it was
backing.
sticking out more?
Yeah, that's how I would have improved your build. I know that you asked me for
You
the
know,
improvements.
I listen, one of the beneficial side effects of this pathological self-esteem is I'm able to hear feedback and criticism, and I got a filter in my brain that just turns it into compliments before it penetrates. Great. It's very
Wow.
useful.
Wow.
Yeah, right? It's a great superpower. Okay, so no looking. Here we are. Friends, we're going to be building set
Oh,
60283. Are you
nice.
proud?
Well done.
Yeah. It's a holiday camper van, not just any camper van, but a holiday one,
Specifically for
Kevin.
holidays.
Specifically for holidays. So take that into account when I'm providing you with instructions. You're visualizing a holiday camper van. It is enthusiastic, it is hopeful,
It
it
is
is
stress free.
laden with
You
expectations and
remember. You're
pressure.
the one that needs to remember it's a holiday.
I don't, you know what? This is a holiday for me. I'm hanging out in my studio. I have the instructions. I have none of the pressure of actually knowing how to build Lego. We're gonna get to it. I have the book.
So the other thing
The
is like I dumped this stuff out a couple days ago, and tried not to look at the box again after that, just so I wouldn't even know which colors are where. Um,
Yeah, you're really trying to fly blind, eh?
well, yeah, that's important.
It is
Um,
important,
so
absolutely.
okay, this is the right sticker sheet. I know that. Um, but I'm not 100% sure that these are the right plates that were not in bags. So I'm like 90% sure. So we'll see how that goes.
Oh man.
So
I
you're gonna
I
have to describe the
already
sizes if necessary.
the way that I describe the sizes, we're going to be using completely subjective terms because that's how my
Yeah,
brain
and
works and you can't stop me.
so I just want to note one
So
of the reasons why we're doing this, or like where it kind of came from. We were looking just for interesting things to do. Last week we just got a second bonsai tree. You can see them both in the background. Actually, they're quite nice.
and you can see the whole build, and actually I really like the highlights reel from that build. If you haven't seen
Yeah,
that
they're
yet,
really
check it
fun.
out on the channel. It's really funny.
Or no, that's from the flower set. We haven't done one for the bonsai tree.
Right, sorry, the bouquet.
Yeah, but you can see the bouquet over my other shoulder, right
Hmm.
there.
Two
Um,
fabulous
but
builds.
Lego does audio instructions for the visually impaired. That's for a few sets, but we just wanted to kind of try out what that would look like. Also, like with just, I'm not going to close my eyes or anything, but just even what it's like to try to explain a build with the best of intentions, Brenda. I'm sure.
I have utterly malicious and selfish intentions. My intentions are pure chaotic evil. And I feel great about that. I feel great about it. I feel comfortable and filled with joy. I am ready for a holiday. This is my holiday. I just get to kick back and enjoy the sweet sweet sounds of what I'm hoping will be a real like symphony of sighs
Yeah.
from Kevin today. I'm
All right.
hoping that we really
We've
get.
got Anna in the house. Hello, Anna. Good to see you.
Hi
Welcome to
Anna.
the stream. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel.
Oh my gosh, stop that.
Drop a like.
Anna, if you're
We've got 3
curious, I'm
likes.
holding up
That's
the
pretty good.
box for you again.
Well, Libby's
Just
the
in case you
box
switch it up.
enthusiast,
Well, still.
but I'm sure Anna likes to see what we're building too.
It's
Nice.
important.
So Anna's working on her camper right now.
Very good.
I did get as early as maybe Monday or Tuesday. I got pictures and a video of Henry's camper.
Wow.
Henry's
Guys, you're so on the ball.
one of our avid builders. I'm not sure.
And a supremely talented builder at that.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we should just get started, so that because we have no idea if it's going to take 4 hours or 5. So let's go.
We don't know. Maybe
Let's
it'll
give the
never
people
be
what they've
finished.
been
Maybe
waiting
this
for.
is just going to end in tears.
Well, I should hope so.
Okay, listen. Here's what we're going to do first. Kevin, can you show me bag number 1? In a shocking turn of events, I want you to rip that open and dump it out. And the
Okay.
first
I thought you were going to
instructions
tell me to start with bag 2, and I was like, oh no, Brenda.
I won't. Listen, I want us to succeed. succeed, kind of. The first instructions that they actually have are to assemble the two little minifigs.
I haven't dumped it out yet. Hold on.
Kevin,
let's just everybody be quiet so we can hear the dumping of the pieces. It's always the best. Oh, I'm not going to throw the bag today because Newton will go after it.
Ooh, but listen to that glorious ASMR.
All right.
So, figure number 1 is somebody who has one of those unfortunate mom haircuts, along with a purple zip-up and practical khakis. This is also the person that they have with a particular accessory, but we're not going to do that. We're going to give her the camera. So I want you to find the bright green camera and camera lens. That's what.
Okay, what do they use for the lens?
It's a clear, round dots piece.
Gotcha.
Looks like my dots piece.
Got it. And that just goes on the front?
Yeah.
They often do some different, like, more complex lenses as well.
Thankfully for both of us, we can warm up with something that is not complex that I have seen before.
Okay, so what am I putting together for the figure? You said purple.
Purple zip up.
Yeah.
Khaki pants,
yeah.
And there should be a neutral mom haircut and a face.
A face? The sleeping face or the smile? There's two heads. There's like the dude with the stubble and the smirk. That's actually the face I use for myself.
Let's give Zip Up the non-stubble face.
Yeah, and do you want the smiling face or the closed eye? I'll show you on Zoom here. That one or that one?
We're gonna say smiling open eyes because camera.
Okay, fair enough. So.
Oh, Anna wants to know how old Newton is.
How old is Newton? He was born on October 23rd, so I don't know.
Almost 3 months.
He's about 3 months old.
Baby.
Mom hair.
So give purple zip up.
Yeah, got it.
This green camera. And then I think there should also be a blue long sleeve shirt and vest and denim looking pants for Captain Stubble. Stubble also has like Naruto hair. Get that Naruto hair on there.
Nice.
And be mindful when you are putting Stubble face onto zip up vest, you're also going to need a weirdo little piece that looks like a baby carrier.
Yeah, this is a new piece actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, how does it, so it goes around his neck and in front.
Around the neck, and the like pouch part
yeah.
is normally in the front, but I'm going to say turn it around the back because nobody wants to carry the baby in the front. That's going to ruin Stubble's back. It's terrible for you.
Oh my gosh. When I lived in Vancouver, there's a hike called the Grouse Grind, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like you just like walk straight up a mountain. And like I would do it sometimes and like it's exhausting. My dad did it with me one time and made it, and it was awesome. Like when he was, I don't know how old he was then, but you know, old enough. And but then like there's like with moms with these carriers just blowing past you with their kid, and they're like, it's unbelievable.
That's insane. The same as, you know, when you see parents biking and they have the little like cart thing behind them and they're dragging that wagon thing with their 40-pound kid in there as well. Insanity.
So
Absolute.
The baby goes in there. This baby piece, I actually don't have a normal one of these. It's really cute. So if you haven't seen it before, there are these tiny minifigures that they use for babies. And I have like a winter scene one where it has like snowflakes on it, but I don't really have a neutral one.
Oh my gosh, look at how tiny. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, so funny. Do you mind if I put it in the front? Because it'll look better on the camera.
No, you can put it in the front. Acceptable. But I think that if they're going on this journey on this holiday, that baby carrier better be reversible.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you need flexibility,
Or do you mean reversible, like the baby can wear it and hold the parents?
I want ideally that the baby can also drag the parents behind
That
it.
baby needs to stop slacking.
Yeah, exactly. Ain't no such thing as a free lunch, baby. Now, somewhere in that mess of pieces should also be a little tiny baby bottle that has a
Yes.
handle, so it ends up looking like a Stein
What color
baby
would you
bottle hybrid.
what color would you describe that as?
I would describe it as mild cornflower blue because I am perfect at colors. Am perfect. So we're gonna give that to Stubbleface
Oh
just in
yeah, he's
case
feeding the
baby
baby
gets
now.
unruly.
Yep. Nice. All right.
And I'm just going to show the chat. You know, we've already made some important modifications here that I think are indisputably improvements.
I mean, the box I think shows a variety of who's doing what with the accessories. Um,
Good.
yeah, they've been pretty good about that lately, I think.
Yes. Well, you know, you got to come into modern times. Keep up. Keep up, Lego. The next thing that we're going to build looks like it's a little Bunsen burner propane stove. So you're going to need the gray round plate that just has the one stud in the middle, and then
Okay.
a piece that looks like a head except for it's apple red. And
Yeah.
then on top of that is a fry pan, and inside the fry pan is an egg.
Okay, so wait, so I'm putting the red head. I'm
No,
putting
don't put the red head in the propane. Yeah, put the red head. Yeah, put the red head on top of the gray round
Yep.
stud. Hi, Rosalie.
Hello, Rosalie. Um,
And then the fry pan is going to go on top of the red head, and then the fried egg is going to go in the fry pan. Also of note, there is just a floating croissant. I'm going to show the instructions to chat again. Keep in mind, Kevin cannot see this. How am I to instruct? The croissant is shown just in the vicinity of the propane
sure. I'll just
burner.
put
We
it
have
on the
no
floor.
other information. Perfect. What you've done is perfect. So we've
This
got our
egg
little
piece
thing.
is really interesting. I've never seen that before.
Which one?
The little egg piece is like a dots.
It makes me think of when we made the elf clubhouse and the waffle pieces look
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Like they've got a few different food pieces. It's nice to get an extra egg though. You know, I could put
There
it on
you go.
someone's
Everybody
face.
wants an extra egg, just like at a good brunch buffet. Everybody
Oh,
wants an extra
Peter
egg.
Shaw's in the house saying hi to Rosie, but not to us. That's fine.
Peter, you have offended. You have offended us deeply. We're very sensitive.
It's okay.
Um,
He provided us with Henry, so
Oh, did he? Okay, well then all is forgiven because Henry's builds so far have been perfect.
snub. I love it. So hello to
Sassy.
Peter, hello to Henry, hello to Kate, and hello to Jordan. I don't know which subset is watching, but Peter,
Oh,
Peter,
exciting.
Peter Shaw.
Aw.
We Peter and I we went to different elementary schools, but we
Oh,
did
yeah.
have the same music teacher, and or not elementary. This was this would have been middle school and grade 5, I guess.
Okay.
And he would do a game where he like sang a little tune for our names, you know. And mine was like
Cute.
Kevin McMullen, and his was Peter, Peter, Peter Shaw.
Colin's here. Everything can begin. Colin, we've just been moaning.
Yeah.
So for those of you just joining us, just
Oh,
so
Brenda,
you
your
know,
camera's mirrored, by the way.
my camera's mirrored. Would you like it unmirrored? It could be unmirrored if you want.
yeah, I mean, definitely for the viewers. I don't know if Ash, like, let's just have you unmirror it, probably. There, thank you.
Sure. I'm unmirrored.
Thank you.
Who is Colin? Colin. Peter, I like the cut of your jib.
Who is Colin? Colin was the little tune he would sing for anyone named Colin.
This is adorable.
And
I
if,
like this very much.
And then we would all be like, Jen, Colin's calling Jen.
Oh
things
my
like
gosh,
that.
you used it to troll. That's cute.
Well, no, but
and
it was fun.
appropriate.
It was all in good. That wasn't trolling.
No, but that's like baby trolling.
Yeah.
So if you guys are just joining us, just so you know, Kevin can't see my screen.
Exactly.
He also can't see the instructions because I have them. So I am remote controlling Kevin. while Kevin
So
builds.
far, we're
Also,
pretty successful.
Colin says I would never call Jen. Colin, poor Jen.
It was a different Colin. It
Me?
was a different Colin.
All right.
As if there's only one Colin.
As if we could ever have any live stream with only one Colin.
I mean,
Listen,
this
Kevin.
Colin's the 10th best Colin at best.
Ouch.
Oh dear. Okay, let's get a move on here.
Let's get a move on. Get down to business. So, you know those floating pieces that came out any old wares, devil may care, unbagged, naked pieces in the
Oh yeah.
box?
Do I need both of them?
You need one of them. You need the long, skinny one.
Okay. Got it.
And on that long, skinny one, you're going to need 2 black 4x4s with, they look like little nubbly bits coming off the end.
You mean 2x2?
I mean the little square buddies.
You mean 2x2, which equals 4, right?
Exactly, yeah. And you're going to put those down on one end of your long piece so that the little Technic plates point out like a very disproportionate letter T.
Yes. Are they all the way at the edge?
They're all the way at the edge, so each of them have 2 studs clamped on and
Boom.
2 like overhanging.
Done.
I think
Got
they're
it.
even inset a little
2
bit.
studs on and 2 overhanging. Yep. Got it.
2 studs on, 2 overhanging. And then just to like, shore up that little connection, there should be a light blue piece that's 4 long but only 1 wide, and it's like a nice steely ocean blue, the kind that everybody paints their houses in Nova Scotia. You're looking for that piece.
It's called medium blue. Is it a plate or a brick?
It's called Nova Scotia House Blue, and it's 4 long.
Is it a plate or a brick?
A plate.
Okay.
And it's gonna go right in line with the 2 little black pieces. Same thing horizontally. You're just like
on the edge or one in?
Say that again?
On the edge or one in?
On the long gray piece in line with the black pieces. So it's actually attached to the light gray piece.
Yep.
And then butting up against your Nova Scotia House blue piece is going to be that other floaty big gray plate, not the biggest one, but like the middle medium unbagged.
Oh, that one actually was in the bag.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
So it should be centered, like also just coming down the light gray piece. Lengthwise, it's longer than it is wide.
Yeah, and right up against the blue.
Right up against blue, and then you're gonna mirror.
Can I double check with questions?
You may. I might refuse to answer them if it's funny for me.
Okay, well, I was just gonna say, like, are there 5 open studs long at the edge? Like, am I lined up right?
Yes.
Okay.
That means you're perfectly on the right track. Also, I should point out that for me, I can see Kevin's face, but there's a bit of a delay in the actual build. So if Kevin makes a mistake, it's going to be a while before I see it. Also, let's be realistic. It's unlikely that I'm going to notice. So you're going to imitate. It's going to be great, Kevin. Holiday camper. We're on a holiday.
I'm having fun. This is like giving me those, that like feeling I don't know. It makes me feel very good when I like taking instructions and doing it like this. It's like, it's really fun, actually.
It's like teamwork makes the dream work. Ha, Colin, or if you do notice, you likely won't say anything for comedic effect. Colin, I feel seen. I feel seen and heard.
We chose a lower latency today, and it looks like we're not dropping any frames, but also like we're getting your chats a lot faster, which is nice, actually. So like that came through like just a couple seconds after we talked.
Colin, do you feel like part of a team? I do. I feel very much like Kevin and I are working towards a shared goal, but also like I have like a secret evil streak that may or may not take over at some point. But I kind of I've already made some modifications. My favorite part about this is that if I don't like how something is, I can just change it and Kevin won't know and he can't stop me. Aha! Pause the stream for 15 minutes and then forget. No, Colin, that's very confusing. Don't
Oh my gosh.
tease the
Oh my,
world.
that was so funny when he
It was
realized
funny.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Kevin, you need so that Nova Scotia house blue piece.
Yeah, let's
The
call
only
it.
other
Let's
the
call
only
it
other
New Blue.
we're calling it Nova Scotia
Let's
blue.
call it Blue Nose.
Blue Nose.
Or
Blue
Nose
Nose
Blue.
Blue. Blue Nose Blue piece has a sister, and they're fraternal twins. So the sister is identical in size and shape, but she's red, like fire engine red. So you need the fraternal twin, and actually a fraternal twin sister is going to perfectly mirror Blue Nose Blue piece on the other end of that gray
Done.
squarey thing. It's going to be down at the bottom of the gray rectangle-y bit, but in the exact same like configuration. And then just for like near symmetry, we need 2 more of those weirdo black pieces.
Right.
And they're pointing out the same, but they're right against the red piece. So in theory, you should have a little naked 4x4 of light gray. Blue Nose Blue is good. See, Colin, we're already
Please stop saying 4x4 when you mean 2x2. Okay, thanks.
Listen, Kevin, you can't stop me. I can say whatever I want, and 4 is the number of studs, which makes sense to my brain. Rosalie, I'm glad that you pointed out the reference to Nova Scotia. It pleases me that you notice. Okay, so remember I said that Blue Nose Blue piece has a fraternal twin sister?
Yes.
It turns out they're actually triplets, but the sisters are identical. So we need the identical red twin sister on the other side of the 2 black weirdo Technic plates. And then on the very end, you should have just like 1 more little bit of the naked light gray, which is obscene. So we're going to cover that with a 5 long by 2 wide charcoal gray plate.
Okay, you mean 6x2?
I mean, I might 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do mean 6x2. I do mean 6.
Just a little Lego fact for you. Like, it's rare that they have odd numbered pieces, except for 3 and 1.
This is one of the reasons why I feel the best way to do this would be for me to have the instructions, because you would just accurately say pieces and I would get mad because I didn't know what they meant.
And sorry, am I supposed to put that like horizontally up against sister number 2?
Exactly. Yes. Okay. Everyone is currently just stacked nicely on top of each other. We should have none of that light gray showing. Rosalie, I didn't know that.
She's
that Rosalie grew up in Nova Scotia.
From the South Shore of Nova Scotia.
My whole family is East Coasters. Kevin, I'm talking to your mom. Just a minute.
Rude.
I agree, Kevon. But in good news, Kevin, it's time to get turned.
Upside down?
Upside down. We going upside down. And then inexplicably, so when you flip it upside down, there should be a very obvious little like not covered by the long gray piece bit, and that needs this weird like clear red 1x2 plate. There's like a kind of
it's gonna be like the backup lights on the
Oh, I get it. Put that at the very end butting against the gray. So guys, I'm just going to show you the instructions. This is I think that we're on the right track from what I can tell. I think things are going fine.
AJ asked, what does turnt mean?
Turnt? So turnt,
presumably on behalf of Anna.
You know when people say get excited, I want you to think of the most excited that you have ever felt. That feeling of being most excited is more than excited. It is turnt with a T. Turnt. Like you turn up a dial. If you turn your dial up all the way, you're turnt, which is very, very excited, or just flipped around upside down, depending on.
But that's our live stream language for turn it around.
Exactly. So Kevin, we're still turnt. And now we're on to white pieces. So it is a white piece party. And we have twin brother white pieces that are very tall and skinny. They're like the skater boys in high school. We're talking like stick skinny little white pieces. And they are going to go on the very outer edges of that gray piece.
Okay. And they're exactly as long
like
as the gray piece.
Parallel with the gray, but they're on the dark gray. Yeah, like
And
in line with the dark gray.
They're in line. Oh, sorry. Are they tight to the center or on the outside?
No, not tight to the center, tight to the edges of the dark gray. Good question. Good question.
Colin says
We're doing
the white color is called Karen.
I get correct, Colin. It is Karen, but I said brothers, so these are Kyle's.
No, but he's talking about the color.
Twins, Kyle and Karen.
He's talking about the color, not the piece name.
Listen, it's important to me that but I guess boys can be Karens for sure. But I think when a boy is a Karen, he's a Kyle.
You're misunderstanding. It's okay.
I understand. Okay. So now, just for balance, we need 2 white pieces that are little squares. So 2x2s in Kevin speak, 4x4s in Brenda speak. And they're going to go like little eyeballs on either side of that clear red piece and cover up that charcoal gray.
Yep, done.
And then it is time to once again get turned.
All right. Nice. We're killing it.
Now that we're... Things are going very well, actually. I am surprised at how
I want to use the little zoom reaction to tell you to go faster. I'm gonna do
that. You want to go faster? Oh, man, okay.
Faster.
We can go faster.
I'm on a separate Zoom call with Brenda, and I could click a little reaction faster. I'm just waiting for one of my students to do that someday. Speed it up.
I am offended. Okay, we're into nougat. Get a nougat piece that is like kind of like the light gray piece, but shorter. And that is going to go on, it's going to be centered, but the end of it is going to be in the middle of that shorter gray cross.
What do you mean? You mean light camel?
I mean, maybe. It's the depressing beige.
Yeah, that is not nougat colored.
It's going to be on top of like lengthwise down the middle, but it's going to be butting up against the gray piece, not the 2 little black pieces. So towards the red end, not the blue end.
Towards the red end.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So does it go over the red pieces?
It goes over the red pieces and it's right up to the edge. So it should be covering 2 rows of gray to the end.
I got it. Yeah. Nice. Good. Progress.
Very good. Very nice. And
Newton
then
just had a good stretch.
Hi, Newton. And then you're going to need 2...
we're going to call that color Newton from now on.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That's a good idea.
The color is rechristened to Newton. It is decreed. We decree it to be so.
So they actually call it tan.
Boring.
Or light tan sometimes, but yeah.
Now we need 2 blue nose blue tiles, like smooth top.
Just curious, BoPro, is the Zoom meeting back up?
It's connecting. Here we go.
Did you restart it?
Okay, there she is.
All right. So we should be good. Can you hear us now? Can you hear me? So I can't hear her, but I think she can hear me. Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? No, she cannot hear me. Okay. We'll get there. In any case, so I've got that little set there. And as BoPro gets things fixed, you can all stare at Newton and enjoy what he looks like as well. What else did I get? I got like a little skate park. that I guess I showed you last week. And I feel like I have one more thing, but in any case, something I've never shown at people is my this dragon build that I did. So this is fully done on my own, which it's all my design. So you know, the technique for doing it is similar to what they've done before, but I really like the face. It looks kind of like half mechanical, half you know, half real, and I really like that look. I can hear you now. And you can hear me obviously. So we're back at it. Yeah? Wonderful. Yeah, I was just showing people my stuff. Yeah, when we are. Yeah. No, it's all board productions. I mean, I don't know. We should be able to because we can see your mic's input I think is working, so should be fine. But if someone can confirm that you can hear Brenda right now, that'd be awesome. But I'm pretty sure we can. Um, no, they cannot hear you. Just give us a second. We'll figure that out. But I guess they can hear me. So yeah, I mean, I'll let you know, or actually I'll let you know. But yeah, so this little dragon is really cool. Um, I like it. Um, yeah, no, she's not. We can see that, and it's just not going. So yeah, yeah. We'll keep trying to figure this out, but I mean, we're getting close. Are there any sets anyone wants to see in the background, up close, before we as we move on? We've been making great progress, so you know, plenty of time. It's like every everything anyone does online ever has some issue.
It might be okay now. Can you ask again if people can hear?
Yeah, I mean, um, yeah, I did. We did find a way to turn up the volume on my AirPods. BoPro wants me to ask again if you can hear her. Yeah, so I'm not sure. It seems that it should be fine. So that's weird. Yeah, now act. Yeah, still can't hear her. So BoPro's running around. Newton's curious as to where she's going, but yeah, we'll do some. You know, we'll figure it out. I mean, I can. You just tell me what to say, and I'll build it. I'll pass it on. Go ahead. I've been doing. She's telling me that I'm doing a medium good job at following her instructions. Um, she's happy she gets to make me a puppet. Also, Siri thinks I'm talking to her. Oh my gosh. Um, Stop listening. Siri's trying to talk to me. Oh, Mom wants to see my Ferris wheel. That I can show. That I can show. Here we have the Ferris wheel. It's a pretty good view, I guess. I mean, you can kind of see the top and the bottom at the same time, so that's nice. So hello, everybody. Yeah, I very often accidentally trigger the virtual assistant while I'm teaching, for sure, and it's just like a little bit off-putting. So yeah, if you haven't seen this Ferris wheel before, it's a beautiful set. It was retired when I started kind of collecting Lego, and so I had to go buy it like online. I actually found somebody in Ottawa that had it new and was selling it for, you know, a good market price, and so I got it there. I've modified it slightly with one of them. This green one here that I'm pointing to. I replaced the pins with so I don't know if you can see it, but there's some blue right there as opposed to the Newton colored pins on these ones, and the blue ones have friction. The blue ones have friction, and the tan ones do not, and so one of them will like go upside down. How does it spin? So if you can see my hand in the background here, there's a little crank here, right? And I just turned that, and it spins. So the crank has some gears and stuff to change, like to gear up and down the speed, and then it works its way to this, which is attached to this tire. So all it's doing, there's actually two tires. So I believe this is pretty much how a real Ferris wheel works, but basically the crank is attached to an axle that spins both tires, this one here and this one here, right there, spins them in the same direction, and that just moves this along like a little track, and that's how it works. So there's nothing that has to do with it doesn't spin it on the axle, it just pushes it along on the sides like a track, basically. If I motorize it like the ice rink, no, it won't. It's actually built to be motorized extremely easily. I can show you. I don't know where the battery box is. One sec. Oh, it's right here. So it's built to be motorized. They like give you a spot specifically right here, if I'm not mistaken. These two pieces here pop right off, and they've got a couple of just jumper plates to put the battery box on, and you can motorize it. Whoops. Sorry about that. There we go. You can motorize it quite easily, and they've got these pins where it's just built to immediately go like so. Did that work? Yes. And then I'll just hook that onto the motor. Oops. Sorry about that. There we go. And that should work. So I'll just run it like that. There you go. And so that'll run all day. And so we sat for hours at a time. So there's the Ferris wheel. The other really kind of cool thing about it that they did was that so like in order for it to move, it needs to have enough clearance, but to load it, let me just move it a tiny bit. Oops. There we go. To load it, so for people to be able to walk safely on the tracks here, they've got this little switch where you can go like that, and it moves the ramps up and down. So that's really crazy. It's like completely unnecessary for them to have done that, but they did it. So that flattens out the loading zones on just this little track, basically. Less carnage than I hoped for. Sorry, I didn't see that before. That's hilarious. Oh man. So there you go. That's how the Ferris wheel works. And yeah, I mean, you can. Most people think that even that is a little too fast for a Ferris wheel, and so most people gear it down. Actually, I haven't done that yet, but basically, you would just go into this gearbox and replace that with a bigger gear, which is not the first gear that it's running on, and so it would just spin that a little bit slower. Yeah, so you can gear it down pretty easily, is my understanding, but I just haven't done that. I'm not that worried about that. I don't know. So, oh, hello. Now you see me twice. So we're still messing around trying to get Brenda back. Not the best day for Brenda for us to have the problems of her mic not working, because I don't even have the instructions for the set we're building. So yeah. So 1 second. Wait. What? Ashley, are you in the meeting?
No, we both left and.
Okay. So I can hear Brenda now. I can hear you, Brenda. Can you hear me? Okay. It's we in OBS your mic's working. That's what's unfortunate. No, it's not. What's the solution?
Try one more thing.
BoPro is trying one more thing. BoPro will solve anything you put in front of her. So, it'll come. It's just a matter of what we do until then. Or we come up with a plan B. Let's brainstorm and come up with a solution. What do we want to see? I don't actually care that much. I'm not frustrated. I'm just bored. I can't hear Brenda anymore either, so. Are you running the video and audio from the Zoom call? We're running my mic to both the Zoom and OBS, and we're running Brenda's audio into OBS and Zoom, and that's how I get it through my headphones. So we might have to pull it away from my headphones. I don't know. Do you want to try that, Ashley?
What do you
mean? I wonder if OBS is stopping, is not allowing us to hear her because we're running it to my headphones as well? No, never mind. Terrible idea, Kevin. The ice rink. I can hear you again, Brenda. I'll let Bo troubleshoot. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, which ice rink do you mean? The one with where they turn? Oh, where they turn. That is that the one that's built is down in the basement right now in my box of Christmas stuff. I actually just got another one. So they ran out of the car free gifts. So I actually have an unbuilt box that I'm just going to use for pieces. But that's what it looks like. We did a live stream on that, so you'll have to go back and watch that if you want to see it. And that's where I motorize it, and it runs at full speed, and everyone goes flying off of it. That was pretty funny. Yeah. So, okay, building the camper van entirely based on the final picture. I mean, I could try that. Um, I don't even have one of those, so I'd have to pull one up somewhere. Um, yeah. Wonder if there's anything. Is there any other way for us to get your audio in? Yeah, but then we'd have to leave the stream. The link would change, all that stuff. I'm not doing that. I'm hanging out here with my devoted viewers. I kind of forget. I keep forgetting that they can't hear you. What if we just put her sound through my, like, just like play it off of the speakers on my computer, and they'll like hear you through the mic. Ashley,
You can try.
let's see how bad this sounds. If I just take my computer right here, I'm gonna unmute it.
Okay.
So, oops. Can people hear that?
Whoa.
Oh.
And does it sound like we're in an echo chamber?
When I talk, yes.
When I talk,
No.
put your cell phone on speaker. Oh boy. I don't know, friends.
One sec.
Oh, I hate it. Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you, please. Terrible. Oh boy.
All right. What about that? No.
Scary. Scary, terrible.
Yeah. So I don't know the solution. That's not gonna work because, yeah. So echo, that echo comes from me talking into this mic, which is different than the speakers it's coming out of, and so just that delay comes through from your end back into the mic. Yeah. So, can we get a picture just of that set maybe up if that's what we're gonna do?
Hold on.
Can we just get a picture of this set? Yeah, you can hang it in the chat if you want. I don't know what's going on, so. Yep, she will, for sure. Okay, bye. So let's put a picture of the holiday camper van onto the instructions. Everyone's stuck with me. I don't know if Brenda's in the chat or not. But yeah, here you go. We are stuck. I am bored now, obviously, with my build. And we got this far, which is farther than I expected to get with Brenda, to be honest. And yeah, so I'm just waiting. I'm gonna get a picture of the set because I gave her the box and the instructions. And so, well, okay, I could put one up on my computer, but I want you all to be able to see too. Oops. Let's see here. And I'll try to build this without any instructions at all, and with the caveat that I must use every piece. Well, except for the extras. I mean, I'll be able to tell what the extras are. Probably. So yes, here we go. We'll see how it goes. If you want to look up what the instructions are, you can just search holiday camper van or something like that. And yeah. So, okay. All right. So, first of all, so I'm going to set up a computer for myself to see slightly closer, and I'll be able to like kind of look at some different things maybe. Oops. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so a few things like I can definitely build the table. There's like this little table. And there's the chairs that just kind of sit there, I guess. And you can put like a little donut, and the croissant can go on the table along with this yellow mug. And yeah, Brenda could deliver the instructions, but we're gonna go without them. Not necessary. We should just run a long mic cable next door and see what she says, and see if we can have it just come in like that. So there's the little table, the little propane tank, and then this blue nose blue piece, I guess, just hangs out as a little side table. Oh, okay, so I have a slightly different view than what you do, and this stuff must go inside but then come out. So that's interesting. So I'm gonna build from what I'm looking at on here, which is similar but different. So it looks like we have a little coffee maker that I'm going to build. And then, yeah, so this is a little coffee maker. We're going to put the pink mug in there. And we're going to have like a little can. It's using the can top piece. I really, really like this piece. It just takes anything to be, it makes anything into a can, which I really like. No shouting. I need to eat mac and cheese now. Nice. I bet Brenda wasn't even talking. She just wanted her mac and cheese so that she could eat that. Okay. So I've gotten that far. I need to pull the post-it note off now. All right. What do I even have in this set? So let's see. If I'm like way off track and somebody's looking, definitely jump in the chat and tell me. So first of all, I need to check, is this the right height? So I need this to be the same height as that. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so hard. I don't know how far I get in this build. All right, so we got that, and then I need to put these tan pieces in, and I want to get them at the right spot. So the back, okay, the back is gonna have these like side stud pieces, or snot bricks as we call them, and it looks like those are gonna go here. I don't have a view of the back. Am I permitted to look at other views of the camper van in the rule set? Colin, for example. How very dare you? Cause like I don't know what else goes on the back. So I'll have to figure that out. It looks like this is gonna go something like that. Yes. So this is a pretty standard technique for wheels. Oh no, one's a double and one's a single. The double's gonna go on the non-open side. Double's gonna go here then. And the single, I don't know where that's gonna go. To use 3 angles only, I mean, I don't even know if I can. 1, 2. Oh, I'm gonna use, so I'm on the website. I know which 3 I'll use. Yeah. Okay, so I'll use 3 different views. This is gonna be so bad. Alright, but I'm gonna stick to this side for now. And a pretty standard wheel technique is to use these little, well, I don't need these earbuds in anymore. So box 1, let's see. Oh, that's weird. When I take the earbuds out, it's like I kind of lose my. I was like in a world with Brenda and with you, and now I'm not, and it's very strange. I actually kind of want to put them back in, to get back in that world. There, there. Now I can't hear anything else. Okay, nice. All right. So let me go back to the view I want. So that looks good here. And then we need a wheel piece on top. So I'm actually, what I'm doing right now, what I'm building right now, I'm building from effectively the same angle that you have in front of you. And so what I've done here is I'm saying this is the back wheel, and I've got the right height. It matches up with the bottom. And I've also got like the sides here, these slopes kind of disappear underneath the round wheel part, and it looks like there's only one going into that on the bottom here. So that's gonna go right there, and then the front of the van, okay, that's gonna be from bag 2. So I'm gonna try to build what it's supposed to be from bag 1 and just kind of guess based on that. Okay, so this view here, let's see. You can see that there's like a 1 by... Whoa, what? Oh no. So I've got my 1 by 6 that's gonna go right here. Is that right? And then it looks like it's just a single tile right there behind this one, but that's not there. So that must like go in on the inside. I'm gonna look on the inside. That's one of my other angles that I get to use. So I'm looking on the inside right now. And what? This is very confusing. I have no idea how I'm gonna make that work. Okay, but I do have a good angle of the other side right here actually, so I can put this in. I'm gonna put the 2 pieces there, and then I've got another 1 by 6, and this one's gonna finish it off. That's nice. And then a long blue piece goes right here, and my lights are orange and orange. That's fine. And then this must be a 1 by 2, I guess. I have no clue where this is going. What? Okay, I've got a back view though. So my 3 views are basically the view you have, an inside view, and a view of the back. So that works nicely. Okay, the other lights are red. And if you have any tips for me, please let me know. I'm very sad that we can't do what we were trying here. We can try again next week maybe. It's weird, we're using the exact same settings that we used last week, and you know, that's how it goes sometimes. So this is good practice for me to see how much fun I am on my own without my good partner Brenda. I will be slightly more enthusiastic than I normally would be, but I can't be full on Brenda. I can't tell if this is supposed to go here or not, but I don't see anything else, so all right. What? Okay, no. That's not quite right. So yeah, no idea. And you know, I don't know if we're still trying it all to get her back on, but who knows? So the one thing I have not figured out here is why. Oh, I wonder if that goes across. That must be it. That must be it. So it must be that this. This is so hard. So this is the back, good, and it's going to be 4 and then 6, yes. And then I think that, yeah, this must be a 6 that goes right across like that, I guess. And then one more 6 right there. No. Oh no, I'm in so much trouble. My problem is I want to get it exactly right. And that's obviously not what I'm supposed to do. No, so that definitely doesn't go across. 8 and then 2. Okay, great. Okay, I'm just gonna hope for the best here. So what else am I supposed to even build on this? Like, so this fits like right here. Good. And then there's a white. Okay, I'm not gonna build up any higher than that. That's as high as I go on this bag. And there's a blue seat kind of like right here. It seems like there should be something that goes across to separate the driving area from the back, but maybe not. Yeah, I kind of agree, but I can't figure out. So like, you can see in the view that you have on the blue part, right? Right here. So that's kind of lined up how it would be for you all. There's like one single unit that I can't figure out what it's coming from. So like kind of right below, just behind the door, kind of above that. So I guess it's like 1, 2, 3. There's supposed to be something. Okay, no, that might be it though. I think it does. I think it goes like this. And I think you're right. That's going to separate the cab from that. And then this. Yeah, that's right. There we go. That's right. Okay, I thought I was too far forward with this if I did that, but I'm not. I'm exactly where I want to be. So you can see I've got the blue lined up with where it's going to end on the front. So that's good. But we're not going to do the front just yet. And also I have no idea what the front is made of, so that's great. There's no doors or anything, so we're going to kind of build this and then stop there. I guess, let me look at my other view. Oops. And I guess that's going to be this as well. All right, that's pretty good. This long white piece, no idea where that's supposed to go. Because I don't have a hinge yet, so I'm not going to do the door. It's possible I've got this in the wrong spot. The too long one, I must. But I have no idea where that would go. So that must not go there. I mean, I can't just unbuild it though. This is fascinating. I've never tried to build like this, so it looks like it sticks out a tiny bit. Okay, so I think that this piece is wrong. So I'm just going to get rid of that because I don't want it there. But that's like a massive piece that I have no idea where it goes. So I think one problem I had was I thought there was only one of these 1x6s, but there's actually 2. So that's going to go there. This comes across. And that's what separates the cab from the back. And it feels like maybe this is going to be like a center console. That's got to be it. Okay, so this is going to go like here, I guess. Maybe like right there. And that's going to come across. And the cab's going to be a little bit raised or not. No idea. I'm going to go with this. That's where I'm going to stick the big piece, like that big 2x6. And hopefully that leaves me some space to put the front thing on, which I assume goes on this. But then I've also got this big gray brick that I have no idea where it goes either. I guess for the engine or something like that. Okay. So in terms of the long white piece, I guess that's gonna go on top on this side, right in front. That if all goes well, that'll go right to the back. Yes, perfect. Yes. We watched this dog trainer, and he every time he like gets the dog to do something right, he's like, yes, you know, classic. And so I've been saying that a lot. Okay, so I think that's exactly right there. And let's see, the back piece, the yellow one, like I have no idea where this stuff goes. I like really want to just open the second bag, so that I can go from there. Can I open the second bag before I finish with the first one? Like these green and yellow pieces like are just gonna be background basically. Or maybe that needs to come ahead one more and then hang off the front. Yeah. I think that maybe needs to go right there. And so I need to pull that up one. Oh dear. When Brenda comes back, she can shout hints. Alright, I'm gonna open bag 2 as well. I think that'll kind of allow me to get the main structure, and then I can go from there. Oh no, I'm stuck. And brick tool's not gonna help. Oh no! All right. So we're gonna try to get Brenda to try one more time to see if that works out. And so, yeah. Of course I do, Colin. I wasn't mentally prepared for this whatsoever. And so, I mean, it's kind of fun for me. This is like the process I would use to build it on my own, in general. And so, yeah, it's nice. And then I'm gonna go with this yellow piece on the front, like so, and yeah. So if you're just joining us or you are like, what's going on? We've had some technical issues, and Brenda has the instructions to this set and was explaining, like we did pretty well at first, how to put it together. Then we lost her audio, and so I don't have the instructions to this set, and it has been suggested that I attempt to build it on my own. So I'm gonna guess that has a green piece on the front of it as well. Okay, the front is this. Let's just get the tires ready. Also, BoPro has left the building for a second, and Newton is up and whining. This is just mayhem for me, but oh well. There's that, and I'm gonna try to do the front here. So the front appears to have these two black pieces with maybe something black behind it. These pieces then go like that behind, and then we get this piece here, which is going to have a license plate on it, so I'll do that sticker. We'll go from there. It's too bad. I was really looking forward to seeing how well the build would go. All right, get my sticker placed just right without Brenda ruining it for me. So that looks pretty good to me. And then maybe, okay, there's gonna be something else behind. Whoa. Okay, it's close, but there's obviously missing something behind it. Let's use probably a green piece. And also, like, clearly there's white behind that, so there must be some other white pieces that I use. Where are you? Right, like, okay, so I've got that piece, and then there's something right behind it that's like white. But I don't really see any white plates. and I'm not going to clip something. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's going to go there. So I guess I will deal with that at some point. Okay, the headlights use these little headlamp pieces with those. So I'm going to kind of piece this together and then see where the holes are that I need to fix. So those headlight pieces go like that, and those are going to sit in front on level with the oops, one's backwards, with the blue. And so they must sit on something. They kind of sit like that. Yeah, what is it that goes there? I just don't really see anything. At least I can put this door on as well. That's gonna sit like right in front of the long piece. Then it looks like a 2 brick that goes like that. All right, it's starting to come together. And yeah. All right, so this works well. That goes like this. Nice. Good. This goes here. Yeah, opening up the second bag helped a lot because like at least I can figure out what is supposed to be where. Put another sticker on. These are nice, I don't know, little like outdoorsy type stickers. Yeah. So let's get focused while I put this sticker on. We'll go from there. Nice. That goes at the back. Deluxe camper van. It's lovely. Deluxe holiday. Okay, behind that we get the fancy brick for the window. And that's a small window on top of that. And then it's just another big piece behind it. Okay, so this is working well. Okay, the clip goes here. And then this is gonna go like that. Nice. All right. And for this, it has like just a blue tile on top, I think. And, oh, I bet this goes underneath that. That's exactly where, oh, is it? No, maybe not. Oh, maybe like this. Probably like that. No idea. And then, yeah. Something like that. Yeah. That's looking pretty good. I can hear Brenda. Can anyone else hear Brenda? Oh, definitely not because like your mic's not even doing anything in OBS right now, but I can hear you, so that's a good start, obviously. We'll just see. So we're just trying something out. Whoops. Oh dear. There we go. Now the funny thing is, like, if you come back, like, I'm like halfway done the build. I didn't even need you. Me, I'm fine, you know. People are here for, you know, me and you, so obviously I know. No, I mean obviously I'm a little frustrated at the situation. But you know. Colin says, yeah, Kevin is definitely not floundering, not at all. I mean, you should see my classes. So I teach every day. I do this every single day. And they are exactly as riveting as the current content. Brenda's going to update you on her mac and cheese. apparently. And I have no idea if we're gonna make progress with this. We could also just try restarting, and I'll be on a different link and people will go find it. Ashley, what do you think we should do? Ashley?
I don't think it's gonna. I think we should just.
Okay.
I think you should just keep doing what you're doing.
All right. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
Say goodbye to Brenda.
Goodbye, Brenda. Yeah, I have no idea where this piece goes. Maybe like that. It needs to be down lower. That's the problem. Maybe this goes. I know. This goes like that, and then no clue. Let's try that. No, see, it's too high. That's the problem. All right, we're abandoning that section. Okay, the top has a big sticker on it. Yeah, Brenda's gonna fire up a competing live stream. It's true. She would win for sure. There we go. Nice sticker placement. I mean, the people that really want to see good sticker placement are going to be here, obviously. Let's see. This one goes like this. I'm going to put these great pieces on. So I'm working on the top section now. Just, again, trying to just like kind of piece it together. I guess these are circles. Oh, yeah, they are. And then pretty sure it goes like that. And then the side pieces are gonna be these tile things. Nice. Okay. And that's gonna have what? Oh, that's this. Oh wow, okay. So that goes like that. So I'm trying to build this without instructions. I'm actually doing better than you might think. I have no idea what goes inside of this. Oops. This is meant to be like the top, like I think they're meant to sleep up here as well. So I figure that goes like that, and then this is gonna go on top. So I think there's like a bed underneath that. Yeah. Okay, I get a really good view of this on my alternate angle. There's a bed in here that has this, and then nice 2 red ones like that. Okay, this there's another view if you go online and you want to look at other views that I'm seeing, that shows me kind of exactly what I need to do here. Then there should be a white tile that's going to connect this piece to a roof section, I guess, that also has some. Oh, did he get that? Newton grabbed this little table thing and that had fallen to the floor and was running around with it, I guess. So yeah, here we go. Lego power tools. My stickers. Look, I'm an excellent sticker placer, and that's a really important skill to have as a Lego person, because stickers, when they're not placed right, are infuriating, and you can never fix them. And so you wouldn't want to mess that up like Brenda does very often. All right, so I've got this, and it's going to get closed off with the top, but I'm just gonna leave that because I don't know for sure if I need to, like, I can kind of use that space to hide all the extra pieces that I don't know where they go if necessary. Okay, there's this little like double like bed situation. It's kind of a crib, I guess you can use to sit the baby in. Apparently, it looks like it's telling me that the baby can sit in there like fully upright and fit. So let's just, I want to check that. So if I pop the baby out of his little carrier here, which is not easy to do. There we go. He should be able to just sit completely upright when I put this on. Oh no, they lied to me. Maybe not. If I turn him this way. Yes, there we go. Okay, he's not fully upright, but he does kind of fit. So that's good. That's the baby's little crib area right there. That's adorable. Okay. So we got that. That's nice. Everything's correct in there. And then this is gonna go on top. And I guess that's the top of the van. So that's good. The view I have is actually quite nice. I don't know if we could get it up, but let's see. So another white brick goes at the back. So I'm gonna build the back section right now. And it looks like I've got a little tile here, circle tile. And then the corner piece is this piece here. Yeah, okay, so I'm building the back section. BoPro is gonna get up the view that I have right now. I'll probably kind of flip back and forth between the view I had before and the one you all are seeing primarily, or the one that you saw before, I guess, if it hasn't changed yet. Okay, it hasn't changed. Okay, so I guess the back is meant to kind of go like this. Yes, and then I'm gonna have a plate in there as well. So it's just a little bit too high right now. I'm missing one plate of some kind. So, okay, so there's just one extra white plate that needs to go at the bottom. And then actually, I'll just put on the last license plate piece. Goes on the white brick. So this license plate is AH60283, which the 60283 I think is just the set number. The AH, I'm not sure. It's probably the designer's initials, possibly. Something like that. All right, decent sticker placement if you'd like to check it out. Okay, so that's really nice progress right there. Oops. So if I just fill that in with a plate, then I'm good to go. Nicely done right there. Good, good. Yeah, and then let's see, this other window piece definitely goes behind like that. And then it looks like, okay, so there's a tan piece on top of it and a 1x6, I thought, oh no. What? Where's the, I didn't use it in the wrong spot. Or maybe, are they two 1x3s then? So I'm trying to figure out what goes behind it there. They're two 1x3s. Ah, it looked like a 1x6, but if I go in real close to the view, it's actually two 1x3s. And I'm not sure which, I don't even know if that's the right window. Oh no, that's this thing. So the window goes on the door, and this thing goes behind the driver. I don't think it has any glass that goes with it. Sometimes these pieces have glass, but this one I don't think does. So that is going to go right there, and I'm just missing a plate, one plate height. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that, but I think maybe I was right before with that brick, so I'm just gonna leave it for now. All right, slowly piecing this thing together. I think I'll do the door. So the door is gonna be on hinges, and I can kind of piece that together probably pretty easily. So the door like is gonna open up across right there. They very often do this on vehicles or on houses, that you can kind of open it up and get access and pose minifigures inside and things like that. And so yes, what comes next? All right, the window is like tight to the, and it faces inside like that, and then we've got a long plate. I'm not totally confident on that. How many units long is it? It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 units long. So it must be 6, and then I don't know what's holding it on the top, so I'll have to figure that out. So the top is this long, and then the plates are, it must be like this. So I'm gonna put the plate under that, like that, and then there must be, is there a clip on there or something? I feel like I'm missing, it feels like there should be these 1x2 plates or something. So this is gonna go, it's gonna turn like this. So it's the right length, you can see. I'm not sure. It feels like that I'm missing something, but I have no idea what it is. All right, so these go like that, and then there's a window piece that goes in the middle, and the back, okay, like this. Wishy thinking is this what's holding it on? Yeah, I mean, basically everything we're doing here, I'm kind of piecing it together and just hoping it works out. And you know, I built a lot of these things before, so that I can definitely draw on some experience, but it, you know, the details are not going to be right, and they're not going to be as strong as they should be. So what I can't figure out is what goes right there. So the window piece, oh, the hinge goes there, of course. I need a hinge on the top as well. Oh, Kevin, come on. Of course. So the hinge is gonna go like this. That's exactly what I needed. Okay, that settles my mind. Okay, there we go. And that's what I couldn't figure out that was either. Nice. All right. Okay, that's very helpful. And then this last big brick is gonna go between the hinges. Oh, look at this. Very impressive. Oh dear. He said right before. Classic. Trying to figure out one last little thing. Where'd that brick go? There it is. So this definitely goes like this. And then this fits underneath. Oh yeah, this is perfect. There we go. Okay, so that's that whole wall done. Then that's gonna go there, and it just needs something underneath it. It could be this piece. I don't have a great view into it. Oh, it's probably this tan piece actually. This dark camel color, as we say. Yeah, so my 3 angles, I mean none of the angles, even if I look hard, none of the angles really show. Oh, I did get a cheat view there of the top. Nothing else needs to go in here, so I can actually close that off if I need to. And now I won't hide anything in there. I'm gonna guess that it's this tan piece, and then I'm gonna close off the cab like that. All right. So we're doing pretty good, I guess. Let's see how the back is looking. The back is like dead on, so that's good. And the front, so I have a view of the back here that I've used, and that's like perfect basically. So that's fantastic. And then we need to put the front together, obviously. And that's where I'm having trouble. So I'll put this door piece on right there. The door pieces are, I know exactly where those go. So that works out well. I think I'm supposed to have one more sticker on too, which I'll do at some point. All right, there's two 1x4s, so I think that those are gonna go here. I guess, or 2x4s. And then the 2x6 is gonna go on top like that. Okay, so that's good. Oh no, maybe it's, no, I think I'm right. Oh no, that's the 1x6 there. Aha. Okay, so it's good. And then, all right, so this must be like that. All right, I just made a big commitment to the roof there. I have no idea if that's actually supposed to go on like this or not, but it does fit just like that. So if I can just fill in that space, then we're good. I don't know where this goes. Oh, it probably goes behind here. That's probably it. I mean, it might work. I need to build the side of this as well with the headlight here. So this goes like that and hangs down just like that. And now the crucial part that I'm trying to figure out is this. So this is the hood here. So the hood hangs just like that. And then I guess it must have this behind it. Presumably maybe with one of these plates, probably this yellow plate. It's gonna go like that. Okay. And then it's just not totally clear how all this goes together. So the hood piece, okay, all right. So it's nice that sits almost flush to the ground right now. And the hood piece needs to go right here. And I just don't know what holds it up in the air. Or what holds this onto the front for that matter. Okay, that's too far forward. So I guess maybe this, I think, the green piece I don't think is supposed to be on there. So I will take that off. And put it on the bottom. I mean, at worst, you get Newton, who's pretty awesome right now. So that's fun. Okay, it's obviously not that because it doesn't allow me to fit it on. So I have no idea how to get this to even hang down because it's tight to the bottom. But if I put this on the back, like, it can't fit. So I don't know what technique they're using for that. The darker camel would be Fig Newton. I like that. Yeah, so we have a really growing collection of accurate color names that we apply, including Newton, camel, beef. I forget the others. And the 2x6, maybe that gray brick went sideways. Oh yeah, that's right. So that's right. I was trying to decide before, should that brick be there or not, and the answer must be no. So the 2x6, I don't really have any idea where it goes. It must go back one if it's in there at all. Can I get a view of the top maybe? If I can see. Okay, that 2x6 does go there. That's good to know. Yes, and then we get okay. I think that actually helps a lot. Thanks for reminding me about that brick. So yeah, so now I've taken apart everything I just did. It'll go back together pretty easily though. you know, I feel like I'd be better off just building it on my own. No, definitely not. Alright, this goes like that. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this is gonna go sideways somehow, but I just don't really, I still can't figure out how it's gonna work. Maybe I'm gonna build down from the top instead, actually. So, the windshield has a black plate on it that's gonna go underneath the roof here. So the roof goes like that. The windshield goes kind of on top of the pieces there. So the clips, that's right, the clips hold the door on. Good. There should be another clip. And then the windshield would go right here. Like that. Okay, so that gives me the height that I need. Because the blue piece here is gonna go like that. So yeah, I looked at a top-down view and I could kind of see the middle, that piece be like a console, kind of middle console thing. And I think there's only a one-seater in the front, right? So the it's like, and it doesn't even use the chair. So I think it's basically like I put a little thing there and then put like a steering wheel like that. And so the rest is gonna go on kind of like that. And then, yeah, this needs to fit right there. And that's what I can't figure out. Maybe the gray, yeah, maybe the gray brick, I still think it goes under here somehow. And then this must go on the back of this somehow. Right? So, okay. That's, so when I put this on with the brick back, it fits perfectly into there. So the gray brick I think might go on top once I do that, and I need two plates below this to hold it on. So I guess that's the green and the blue. Or there's also this medium blue, but that's probably supposed to be used for something specific. So I guess I'm gonna go like that, and then hang the yellow down. Whoops. And I mean, okay, at least we get the right proportions. I don't know exactly which pieces are where. But there, okay, there. That's nice. So we've got the front looking how it's supposed to. And then we've got this space in the front, presumably for this little dashboard stuff. Is there anything else? We've got a can top, we've got a donut and a strawberry. I'm gonna put the dashboard like, you know, right in the middle, and I'm gonna put a little donut just off to the left for the driver to eat. And let's just take the baby and make them the driver for fun. There we go. All right, so I feel good about that. Now to put the mirrors on. This is just, yeah, like super basic mirror technique. Using this like 1x1 little round clip thing, and then you just put it on, and it's a, you know, basic little mirror. And then put one on the other side. La voila. And there we go. That's nice. Oh wow, we're like pretty much there. Okay, so what am I missing so far? The wheels, obviously. The top goes like that. It's so funny because like this is like basically what I'm trying to build. But now I've got like several like massive pieces left over that I have no idea where they go. The black bottom, I guess, must go. I mean, that could just be floor in the camper. Let me get a top-down view that I had before. Yeah. Okay, so I still don't know where this green one goes. But what I do see is that there's a floor piece here that goes in. So the floor is black when I do a top down. And so I'm gonna put that right there. And on top of that, like they've got this table and then 2 chairs. So one of the chairs is there. Yes, like that. And then, ooh, maybe this blue piece goes here. Or the green, I have no idea. I bet that's the green piece. The green piece must go underneath, right there. Aha, aha. The blue goes in. So I figured out the green piece, I think, goes on the floor back there. I don't know what it's meant to indicate, but it seems to me that's what's going on. And then the coffee maker and stuff goes at the back. The table, the little table fits like right here. So you're meant to be able to take these pieces out and kind of play with them. And kind of set up the table however you want. A strawberry, a donut, a mug. Let's put a croissant like on the seat. Somebody put it there. Let's see. I haven't been keeping up with the chat either. Sorry, Colin. The little squeak of Lego against the table made me stop and look. I didn't catch that. That's hilarious. Putting those blossoms on the bonsai. Becca threw a dog toy from the living room and managed to knock over the Lego bouquet on the dining room table. That's brutal. Ashley throws toys for the dog and hits things all the time. And, you know, she's a NCAA athlete, and I'm like, why can't you throw things anymore? Rebuilding the petals when they're all in the vase. Yeah. No, that would be horrible. I think I'm going to use those flowers in like the entry kind of, the entry like park area to my amusement park. I think I'm going to take them off the stems and just make them as like oversized bushes type thing. I think that'll look pretty cool. So imagine like a little planter that just has a massive oversized thing that looks like a normal flower. I think I'm going to try that out. So I still have no idea where this piece goes, or this piece. So they must go somewhere. Wait. Yeah, no, we're good with that. Looking down. Oh, I bet. Okay, very often what they do is they have, for a chair, they do 2 studs. Oh no, that's not it though, because I can't see it there. So yeah, I have no idea where these go. I'll have to make a guess at that later on. Otherwise, I mean, these are all normal extra pieces to have, slopes, and anytime you have a 1x1, it would be an extra. This piece I don't think I used any of though. Well, oh no, I used it on the thing. So those would all be extras normally. I'm fine with that. This chair goes right here. And the only things I can't figure out where they go, if anyone has suggestions for me, is these 2 blue pieces. So before I put the wheels on, use them. Yeah, I mean, I can use them for sure. Let me just keep poking around and see if I can find a good view of where they're supposed to be. Okay, I mean, I also need to put on the sticker. Whoops. Ah. Wait, are you saying use the extra pieces or use the blue pieces? I'm not using the extra pieces. Oh, so Jason Deering, welcome. You've missed all the insane fun that we're having where we lost Brenda's audio and we can't get it working again. So we have switched to, and since I like don't have the instructions in the house even, so instead of having Brenda explain to me the instructions, we put pictures up and are trying to just figure out the build without having the instructions. And we're doing pretty well. But these are the last 2 pieces that I don't know where they go, apart from the extras. And so I'm just looking for a view that might show me what they're supposed to be. I suspect they're meant to be a seat of some kind. But I really have no idea. or that they're used in like the roof area, or that they're just filler pieces, like in the console, or oh, I bet they're in the console, like in front of the driver, maybe. Yeah. Oh no, that's gray. That's gray. Or that. Yeah, I really have no idea. I really have no idea where they go. Oh well. Bonus pieces. Let's see. Maybe on top. I'm gonna put them right here. There. Lovely. Or I could make them like a bumper sticker or something. They would say like "Go Heels," something like that. Driver's seat. Yeah. See, I thought that, but it's not. I can see a really good picture of the driver's seat face like looking down, and it's just the Newton color. With that thing behind it, I'm trying to remember if there's anything like that I left space underneath. I guess it could maybe like I can find some spots where they could fit, but I just don't really see it. Looking down, like the red is right. Oh. Maybe one of them might go behind this chair. Ha ha. I found it. I think. Maybe. I think one of them goes behind the chair on one side and one of them goes behind the chair on the other, maybe. I don't know why really, but I'm gonna try that. So basically I'm just putting them behind the chairs. I think that's what it's supposed to be, maybe. I'll confirm afterwards. I am very curious. Maybe I'll pull up the instructions. I'll download the instructions real quick and just check how close I got on a couple of these issues. So that was interesting. Okay. So we've got our little family, or I assume they're a family. They don't have to be, of course. I'm just downloading the actual instructions so I can double check, but I'm pretty satisfied with my build. So the baby's driving, but is, he's not about to run them over. He's just making them think that he's about to run them over. He's playing a trick on them. Should I go spokes in or spokes out? I don't know which way they do spokes out in the instructions, so I'll adhere to that, I guess. Sometimes they do it the other way. All right, so I've got the instructions open on my laptop, which is in front of me, which is, oh, what? Oh, no. Oh, wait. No, we're good. Wait, what? Oh, no. Just when you think you're done. Oh my gosh. So funny. So I actually had it right a long time ago. So this wheel here is spinning like totally fine, right? But you can see here, right? You can oops, let me get the angle right. See that yellow piece there? That's what's holding the front piece on. And I had originally put a green piece between that and what's coming out at the front. And that actually does need to be there, because if I put this in, it doesn't fit. It won't spin because it's too far back. And so that green piece that I was like, oh, I'll just put it on the floor. I think that's where it's supposed to go. Definitely does not go on the floor. And instead, that's probably gonna be where those blue pieces have to go, I guess. Oh, I actually just don't want to do. I can't get that green piece out for now. So I'm just gonna grab a different one. I'm over it. Now my coffee maker's falling apart. It's just mayhem. There we go. I'm just gonna grab another green piece and I'll deal with that later. I guess the blue pieces must go under there to kind of even out the height of that chair. Though then I'm not totally sure what's holding the table up. But nonetheless. Okay, so do I have a green one? Well, it doesn't matter what color I use. I'll use dark gray. So I have to pull the front off here. And I think it just needs one extra little jump to push it far enough so that the wheel turns. There we go. Nice. All right. I mean, that looks pretty good, right? That looks pretty close. Can we pull up the other picture? Is that a hassle? Oh, it's fine. So there we have it. That is my holiday camper van. The base of the van was built perfectly with the instructions of Brenda for the first 20 minutes of the stream before her mic so fortuitously cut out on us. We'll do some research and figure out what the issue is and maybe try something like this again next week. And you won't be stuck with me all by myself. You'll be able to hear Brenda poking me and making me angry about her descriptions of how to put Lego together. Like calling things 4x4 when they are clearly 2x2. All right, so thanks for stopping in and for sticking it out with me. Definitely the best content we've ever had. That was actually pretty fun for me, so thanks for the suggestion, Colin, to build without it. There's also this like little vent. I don't know if that's meant to be there or not, or if I missed like a height or something, or if like you are actually just supposed to have the little vent there for them when they sleep. Who knows? Or maybe there's like, maybe that's where the blue pieces go. Who knows? All right, so I will call it quits there. You know, leave a like on the video just to make me feel better. Tell Newton you say hi. And I will see you next week. Goodbye.